What's up? Kia Too Technical. I'm back again with another video. Let's see. Hold on. Hello? Can anybody see me? What's going on? I'm streaming, but it's not showing my video. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. How are you guys doing today? I just wanted to get on here, hang out, let's talk about some latest tech coming out. If we can do that, uh, let me see here, cause let me check the latency. Phone tech at work. What's up with you? How are you doing on this lovely Tuesday here? If any of you in the comment section below I mean, chat wanna come on, let me know and I can send you a link or try to send you a link. First, let me go share this out and go see what it looks like. Cause it looks like it's lagging on my end. So let me see. There's an echo. Dang it. Every time I get on this, it doesn't want to do right. Is there still an echo? Is there still an echo? Please let me know. Okay, yeah, well, let me know if you want the link and I can shoot you a link and we can chat. Let me share this out real quick. If anybody want to come, hey, let me just bear with me. Just bear with me. Just want to share this out. Is there still an echo? CJ, I have CJ Gadget says, "What's up? What's up, homie? What's up? Is there a lag? Anybody can let me know. Is it lagging? If it is, I need to start this over. But just let me know. I'm still trying to share this out. Like I said, if any of you want to get on here, just let me know. We could chat, chill. No echo. Okay. Well, is it lagging? Because it looks like it's not catching up on my end, unless that's just me. Because I just waved and it's not doing anything. So let me know. Because I'm not looking down anymore and it's showing me looking down. So just let me know if I need to change something up, and I will. Let's see here. But anyways, what are you guys up to? What are you guys excited about in the tech world? You know, people that pre-ordered their Google devices are should be getting them Friday or so or next week. So that is good news for the people out there that actually bought one. I wasn't able to get one, so, but I will be glad to see your videos and see what you guys have to talk about and see your unboxings and so on and so on. Let me share this out. And then we do know that Apple will be doing their keynote on September the 10th. Is anyone out there going to get an Apple device? Apple 16 Pro Max, 16, 16 Plus. Just, let's just chat it up. I have a few minutes, so I was like, hey, let me come on here and stream. Because a lot of people say the only way you get better at doing this stuff is if you practice it. if you stream. So, plus, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I'm currently getting close to the goal that I need. So, and a lot of people say that live streaming helps. So, hey, here we are. Let me make a few of you people moderators. Let me see here. Alrighty, alrighty. So the Google Pixel phones are getting ready to be shipped or already have been shipped. Oh, CJ Gadget says he thinks they kicked him out of Team Pixel. I hope not. That's another thing we could talk about that. That's been a big fiasco on Twitter lately about people talking about the hashtag Team Pixel little thing about them coming out saying that you can only say good things about the product, and if they see you referring the product to somebody else with another phone, then they could take away your privileges, and you will no longer be able to get devices with them. But a lot of people didn't know that that was not really Google. That was, like a lot of people said, 1000 Heads is the company that takes care of Team Pixel. So that was a big fiasco. It made my head hurt. I was looking at it the other day and kept seeing everybody talk about, oh, hashtag Team Pixel this, they did this, oh, I'm pulling out of this, oh, that, you know. Okay, I can understand that you're angry, but don't bring that to Twitter, because you do have a lot of people out there that would love to be on hashtag Team Pixel, like myself, that aren't, and they're like, heck, we'll take your spot, if you're getting out. But I'm just saying, just be grateful for even being able to be on the crew, even if they're sending you stuff, even if they're not sending you stuff, that's still a great thing that you even got picked to be on something like that, when it's people out there that does, they feel like they do just as better and either better or good videos, and they're not on hashtag Team Pixel, so it is what it is. But people were just getting it wrong because it was not directly from Google. That screenshot that was going around, that was from 1000 Heads. But I think they cleared that up. I think from what I'm hearing, and I've been watching some other videos, I think they came out and cleared that up. I would hope they did, if it's not directly through them. CH Gazza says new people in charge, so they have new rules. Yes, true. With new people being in charge comes the new rules, It's either you're going to deal with the new rules or you're not going to deal with the new rules. But don't make a big deal about it bringing it to Twitter, because I feel like that's not the right way to go about it. I feel like if you're going to complain, go complain to the company, and just don't put everybody in it, on Twitter. Everyone doesn't need to know that. Only people that need to know, that really needed to know what was going on with that, was the people in the group and the 1000 Heads people in Google, That's it. But like putting everybody else in, leaking the picture of it, that's kind of wrong. That's kind of wrong to me. I would never do anything like that. They sent me a 3x picture of what, but yeah, don't. But yeah, I wouldn't go to Twitter to complain about it, because that's not the right way to go about doing it. That makes people look at you like, oh no, we might not want to work with them, because anytime something goes wrong, they're going to go blast about it and talk about it. Or if we made a mistake, they're going to take it to Twitter or social media. You got to know how to be business casual also. they don't send me devices anymore, so I figured I'm out. True, I don't know. You may not be. That maybe they just haven't got down to your number yet. I don't know how that works. Like I said, I'm not on it. I wasn't able to get on it back in the day because I have a lot of tech buddies that was on it and they got on it, and now that they have a new people working it, I'll probably never get on it. But that's okay because if I really want something, I can buy it, even if I want it and can't get it. I'm not going to talk bad about it, just because it didn't get sent to me for free. So it is what it is. Sometimes you get picked for things like that. Sometimes you don't get picked for things like that. That's something that I didn't get picked for, and I probably will never get picked for, but you just never know. You just got to still keep pumping out videos and just try to stay true to straight just try to stay true to what you know how to do. Because if I was on it and if I was sent that email or whatever, I probably would have opted out too, because I probably wouldn't have took the email, because of the way they describing it, saying like, no, you have to say good things about this company or we're done with you. I don't work like that, so if I can't say good and bad things about the brand and still be able to review their products, then I don't need to be there. They sent me a picture of Pixel. Oh. Well, yeah, CH Gadget says never say never. True, true. Yeah, you never know. I could get on it one day, but yeah, you never know. But I just can't focus on that. I just have to keep pumping out these videos, and just keep trying to get better day by day, and see what happens. Because I reach out to a lot of companies, and some of the companies tell me yay, some of them tell me nay, but I don't get mad about it. Yes, a little frustrating, but that just lets me know I need to put more work into what I'm doing if I want certain companies to notice me and if I want to be where I want to be. So pretty much that is what I look at it and take it as. I don't try to make me feel bad or anything like I used to. Like, man, I'm not getting this, or man, I'm not getting that. I just probably need to work on a few more things. So, and I do understand that I'm a small content YouTube creator, and a lot of these brands are looking for bigger people that can that gets more eyes on their product. And a channel like mine, with the kind of subscribers I have, doesn't get enough eyes. So that's why they look over some of us. I wish it was the other way around, but it's not. CH Gadget says, which Pixel am I planning to get? I'm not getting anyone because I have the Google Pixel Fold and I do not need two Google Pixel phones at the same time. And then my money's kind of tight, so I cannot get one. If I were to get one, I would probably get that slab device, the XL, but currently I'm not getting one. It's not in my radar to get one. The fold phone that they have does look nice. I'll just be watching a lot of videos and see what other people have to say about it because I'm not able to get my hand on it, and I'm okay with that. You can't always buy them all, if you don't have that kind of money, and I do not have that kind of money the way I wish I had to where I can get everything. So I just won't be getting that device. CH Gadget says the best way to get on their list is to go to the trade shows and meet the reps. Yes, understandable, but that's kind of hard if you don't have money to travel like that and if you can't get off of work and so on and so on. If I could, I sure would. CH Gadgets, do you want to join the chat? Do you want to hop in so we can chat it up, or is this, or are you busy and this is the best way you can chat with me? Because if you're busy, it's okay. I just thought I'd ask. But yeah, that's true. And like going to CES, I know that's a big big game changer. You know, you actually get to talk to a lot of the PR people and the company there, you know, and get a physical card, and they get to see you physically and take down your name and so on and so on. That's the way you can get brands to notice you. Also, I'm still trying to get to CES one day. Don't know what year. I thought it'd be this year, but I have something else coming up next year that I need to take care of. So probably won't be next year, but eventually getting to CES is one of those things that I have to make happen. Even if I don't get anything out of it, I feel like it'll be still a growing thing for me. So I still want to get there one day. He said, yeah, I'm trying to multitask. I understand, but I'm glad you're actually in here watching my live stream because you could have better things to do than sit and look at me uh, live stream. And I do appreciate everyone that is in the live stream. And I will appreciate everyone that will be a part of the replay crew. This is just like a little tech and chill. I do these every now and then. We can just talk about things in the world of tech and just hang out for a minute. You know, like I said, I wasn't doing anything. So what better way to jump online than to try to, get some watch hours by chatting with my subscribers, because I really do appreciate my subscribers. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am on this channel, and I do appreciate you guys very much. And the super chat is open. You do not have to donate. Just letting you know that it is open because now I am available to take and get super chats. But you do not have to donate if you don't want to. I appreciate you for just being here and being subscribed. But I thought I'd throw that out there, even though you might already see that down there at the bottom. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any of the Pixel devices. I'm not going to get an iPhone either because I have a 15 Pro Max and I do every other iPhone. So pretty much this year for me has been a slow year with getting tech phones to review and unbox. One phone that I do still want to get my hands on is the Motorola Plus 2024 version. Had the 2023 version. It really wasn't for me because of some of the features that they didn't have that I wanted. But now that I see they have always on display now, it's making me want to try to get into trying to test that phone out, if I can buy it, because I doubt Motorola will even notice me to try to send me one. I have reached out to them, haven't heard anything from them yet, so we'll see. And if all else fails, if I don't hear back from them, then hey, I can buy it at a later date. Like I said, I probably won't anyway because I'm a small content creator. They're probably looking for someone with a lot more subscribers than me and someone that has a lot more views than me. But that's okay. But it's never too late to try. You never know until you reach out. So I did reach out to them a couple of weeks ago. Haven't heard anything back from them. So I'm going to take that as that's a no. But I'm just going to keep on pushing, and later on when the money is right, that's a device that I do want to try to pick up and check out. Just hold on. So yes, that's something that's out there that I can try to look into getting one day. Even if I can't get it right at this moment, that is a device that I still want to get and try to check out, bring to the channel if I can, because I like what they're doing with their flippable than what Samsung has to offer with theirs. So that's why if I would get a flip phone, it would be the Motorola Razr Plus 2024 version, because I like that a tad bit better than what Samsung has to offer. Because to me, what Samsung has to offer, I'm not going to say it's not good, but it just doesn't catch my eye because it's not a full screen display on the outside like your Motorola version is. So that's just me. I'm sharing this real quick. All right, gotta share it. But yeah, so that's the route I would go if I had to pick up a flippable smartphone. I would go the Motorola route because I like what they're doing with their smartphones. They're flippable smartphones than what Samsung is doing with theirs. Motorola should come out with a folding phone. Like, I don't know why they don't have one. I feel like everybody has one. They should come out with one. Apple needs to come out with a folding flip phone, but no telling if they'll ever do that. That's just, the way of technology right now. Most every brand has a smartphone and a flipping smartphone or a folding smartphone. That's just like what I was saying the other day about Google. Google should come out with a flippable. I feel like that'll be tight. They got a folding phone, they got the slabs. Now come on and give us a flippable. I think that'll be cool. Like, this is a Google Pixel Flip. I just think that would be nice to have, just something different. So you're not just used to having a slab device, a folding device. You get something that flips, this touch screen. Come on, Apple, you got to step your game up. Removing in foldable times, and you still have slab devices, and people are going crazy for them, but they do not know what they're missing out on when they don't have a folding smartphone because it's a lot more you can do with a folding phone than you can do with a slab device. You get access to opening it up and then watching your videos, playing games at a bigger view, and so on and so on. So those companies that do not have one, come on, Motorola, we need a folding phone from you. You have a flippable. Come on, Google, you have a folding phone. Do not have a flippable. Apple, you don't have anything but slab devices. You guys need to get on the chain. You brands are copying each other with everything else. So come on and copy each other with the flipping and folding devices. Apple, you've been in the game for a long, long time, and you let Samsung beat you to the punch to having a folding phone. Come on now, that's crazy to me. And you want people to pay a lot of money for your slab phones, but you can't give them a folding phone. I'm not talking about a folding iPad or anything. I'm talking about an iPhone that actually folds, the iFold or something like that. I don't know what you would call it, but hey, I feel like whatever it is, it would be nice, with a pen and so on and so on. Apple, y'all need to make that happen. Y'all need to make that happen. But pretty much, we just have the Google phones. It's gonna be sent pretty soon, and then iPhone coming out. I don't really know of any other devices coming out for Techtober in October. That's usually when a lot of tech comes out. But for right now, I don't know of anything because they moved the Google event up early, and the phones for Google are coming out. They came out earlier. Came out in August. They usually come out around October, I think, maybe, or the Fold does. But they just release everything all at once instead of saving. So Google is done with releasing devices for this year. When Apple releases their devices, they'll be done with releasing phones this year. Samsung, they did their flips and their folds, but then they still have next year to come out with Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Who else is it? And then OnePlus will come out with the OnePlus Fold 2, but for Pixel and Apple, this they're done for this year is what I'm saying. And I don't know any other tech coming out. If it's some other tech coming out that I may have missed, let me know and we can talk about that before it's time for me to get off of here. But yeah, I've been using the OnePlus Open, and I am enjoying my time with the OnePlus Open. There's things on it that I wish was better. I do not really care for how the updates come with the OnePlus Open, but I knew what I was getting myself into when I picked up this device. It does have customization, but I don't know, it's a nice phone. I'm glad I got it. Like I said, I went from the OnePlus 12 and then picked this up, and I've been happy with my purchase or whatever. I'm glad I got it. I hope OnePlus can improve on the device when they come out with the second one next year, but I hope they do not change the body of this phone because the front of this phone is amazing. This is the size you would want for your front display because using this device just looks like you're using a regular size phone, and then you open it up and then you get that bigger screen display on the front, and I'm really enjoying my time with it. Even though there's things on here that I wish that it would be better, like updates and so on and so on, and a little bit more customization to the lock screen, which I think is supposed to happen when we get Android 15 for the OnePlus Open. So I'll have to come back, make a video about that. But as of right now, the lock screen really does not have a lot of customization the way it would I would like it to have, is what I meant to say. But other than that, it's a nice phone. This is one of my daily drivers. It's always with me. I'm always on it if I need to search the web, look at YouTube. I usually just put my iPhone down and use my OnePlus Open when I need to watch something on YouTube because it has this big immersive screen, and I really do enjoy using it on a day-to-day basis. And then when I don't want to have it open, all I have to do is close it, and then it's like I have a regular size smartphone that doesn't open on hand, and it feels good in my hand, and screen is not too small like people complain with the Samsung front the screens. And that's another thing with Samsung. Samsung, you guys have been doing folded phones. This is your sixth folding phone, and you still can't get it right. I do like the style of the new folding phone that they came out with, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't want to mess with Samsung's folding phones anymore until they can get S Pen inside of the display and get a tad bit bigger battery on the display and widen the outer display to make it have this kind of OnePlus fold look on the outside. That would be the perfect uh, Samsung folding phone for me. And until they can do that, I won't buy their device. That's another thing. Us tech people, or people that like tech in general, we need to quit buying things if they're not giving us what we want, because they're kind of punking us like, hey, we're not going to give them everything they want, but they're still going to buy the device. I'm kind of getting to the point where if it's not what I want, if it's not, things that I'm looking forward to, I'm not going to pay my money on it. And if a lot of us get like that, then a lot of these companies will change. What's up, BG Tech Life? What's up, bro? But yeah, a lot of them would change their mind about what they do to their devices if we all stick together and quit wasting our money on things that we get and we're like, it's okay, but it could be better. Gotta make up your mind and be like, no, I'm not gonna buy that. Just because you don't buy it, it's not gonna hurt. What's up, BG Tech Life? I know you are waiting for your Pixel to come in. I can't wait to see your videos you drop and your coverage you have on that device. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be doing a lot of watching other people's videos on their thoughts on the Pixel Folds and the Pixel 9s or whatever you want to call them, since I don't have one in my own hand. Because I'm interested in to see if people are going to be complaining about, oh, the Tensor G4 chip is too slow. Oh, it can't handle this. Or, oh, it can't handle that. And so we'll see, because it's always something. when Pixel puts out the when Pixel puts out a device, it's always something, you know. Oh, I wish they would have never used this. Oh, they need to go back to Snapdragon. My thing is, if you're gonna complain like that, just don't buy the phone at all, and then you won't have no worries. Yeah, Tech Life said he hasn't had a Pro Pixel in a minute. Yeah, because you be buying some of those smaller phones nowadays, some of the smaller size screen displays. So I think you'll like the Pixel Pro. So you're just getting the Pro, you're not getting the Pro XL. Is that a little too big for you? Because there's a Pro and there's a Pro XL. I believe the Pro is just a 6.3-inch display, and the Pro XL is 6.8-inch display, if I'm not wrong. And then the regular Pixel 9 is just a 6.1-inch display. And then you have your Pixel 9 Pro, which changed all the way. Oh, he's getting the Pixel Pro XL. Yeah, that's a whole lot of phone, but that's nice. If I were to get that phone, get a Pixel, that's the phone I would have went with, or their folding phone. But I'm okay with what I have for now. My hands too big. I'm going back all big phones. Right, that's what I said. I really don't have big hands, but I love using a big device. Those small devices aren't for me. They just not. They feel like toys in my hands. So I gotta have a big device also. So BG Tech Life, are you gonna get the iPhone 16 Pro Max? That's gonna get a 6.9-inch screen display this year. So that's another big phone. Is that something you're into or no? Because I know you said you probably will upgrade your iPhone this year. So what iPhone do you plan on getting? What size? And what color? And I kind of hate that they went up 2 inches on the screen with the iPhone 16 Pro Maxes, because I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm like, man, I always wanted a bigger iPhone. He said he's trying to get the big iPhone too. So the 16 Pro Max is what you're going for. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be a nice device. I don't know how much 2 inches is gonna make, but it might make a difference. He said he's not sure about the color. Yeah, I made a video about the colors yesterday. Those colors are dull. I don't like those colors. I hate you can't get nicer, flashier colors for the Pro Max models or the Pro models. You have to get the boring adult colors is what I'm gonna call them. But yeah, I won't get another iPhone until the 17 Pro Max, unless some money just miraculously fall in my lap, which I doubt. But hey, you never know. You never know about me. If I have the money, I'll find a way to get it. But yeah, because I'm really interested in seeing the size difference. I may have to try to get a, a dummy unit or something to see if I can tell the size difference, or order a case just to compare it with the iPhone 15 Pro Max to see how much more screen it is than the 6.7 inches. Because I'm sure if you have both of the phones side by side, a 15 Pro Max and a 16 Pro Max, I'm sure you'll be able to tell the difference. But just having the 16 Pro Max in your hand, you probably won't be able to tell the difference. 16 Pro Max it might be, hold on, let me see. Let me take my case off my 15 Pro Max. It might be a tad bit taller. It has to be if it is, if they're adding some inches to it. It might have to be just a tad bit taller and longer, maybe. I don't know about the width, but yeah, a tad bit taller since they're adding 2 more inches to the screen. And that's another thing that's crazy. A lot of you iPhone people used to be like, oh, you Android people, your phones are way too big. I can't do that. But look at y'all now. Y'all want to be like us. Y'all went from a what, 6-inch screen to a 6.7-inch screen. Now y'all about to have a 6.9-inch screen. That's crazy. You used to talk bad about us, but now y'all phone sizes are the exact same as us. But that's good that Apple comes out with different ones that gives you a choice, so you will have your 16, which is your regular size. Then you'll have your 16 plus, which is the exact same size as your 15 Pro Maxes in screen. It's just a tad bit cheaper than your 15 Pro Maxes. For the people out there that want a big phone, but they don't want to pay a lot of money, they can go get the iPhone 16 Plus and still be cool right there. But then the people that want the more powerful with the more cameras can get the Pro or get the Pro Max. So I do kind of like how Apple comes out with their devices because they never used to come out with a plus model. That's something new. The 15 Plus, then you're going to have the 16 Plus. It used to just be you either had the iPhone 16 or 15, the iPhone 15 Pro, and then the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It was never one in the middle, and I believe that's a good deal. A lot of people probably buy that variant over the Pro Max, over the Pro, or over the regular size iPhone if they still want a big device. I almost picked up a iPhone Plus when the 15 came out. I was like, okay, it still got the same screen. So what if it don't have the three cameras? I wasn't really worried about that at the time. I was like, I should pick that up because a lot of people had videos already covering the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I was like, I should get this one because it is not going to be a lot of videos out about this device because not everybody is going to run to the Plus model. Everybody's going to run to the Pro models or the Pro Max, but I didn't end up going that route. Maybe one year, instead of buying an iPhone 15, iPhone Pro Max or whatever you want to call it, maybe one year I'll just get a Plus and have a Max on standby or whatever, just to check it out because I've heard that the 15 Pro, the 15 Mac, the 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Plus battery is way better than the iPhone 15 Pro Max, because it's not pairing as much as your iPhone 15 Pro Max is. So one day I'll have to pick up a model one day if I can get my hands on one for good, or maybe go on eBay or Amazon and try to pick up a Plus model one day just to test it out and see how battery life is. I don't mind with having two cameras. It's not a big deal for me. I just usually go the plus the Pro Max route because it was the bigger device. If they didn't have a Pro Max route and they just had the Plus route, I would go iPhone Plus route, instead of the Pro Max route. But yeah, I only do the Pro Max because it's the biggest of them all. And then of course it's the beefiest because you're getting three cameras and better. You're getting a lot of better things on it than you are your regular or your Pro. What I don't know. I've just always liked big phones since phones have been able to up their screen size. I've always liked big phones, not a problem. Those small phones, I can't roll with them. But now back in the day, when that is what all that came out, I was used to that because that was what's all came out. It's crazy to sit back and think like, man, look at where we've come from our smartphone phones. We've come from things being this small to things being so huge, and it's crazy. So, and things that fold. So it's amazing to see how far we've come. You know, because I remember when we used to have a phone that only had like 20 something battery power on or whatever you want to say, and took 20 megapixels or something for 3 megapixel camera, and we thought that was something. And that's crazy to be to from come from there to now, and to see the cameras that we're using now, the battery life, how much it has expanded. Sorry, y'all, had a long day at work, but anyways, it's just a cool thing to think about, like look at how far we come in technology to now. I didn't ever think we'd have folding smartphones. That's crazy. And I remember when they came out with touchscreen phones, I was like, man, I gotta get me one of those. I was like, man, those look good. Like it's a phone and it has no buttons. It's touchscreen. So I remember transitioning into that field or movement or whatever you want to call it. So it's amazing. And then just to sit back and think about how the iPhones used to start off looking from there to what they are now, that's amazing too. It blows my mind sometimes. Sit back and think about some of the older stuff and older tech we've had, and to come this far and to see what we're doing. Some of this stuff, I'm like, I didn't ever think it happened. This is a lot of stuff that you see in video, in movies, because nothing is under the sun, really. They just rebrand stuff and make it look like what you're looking at, like with Star Trek and what's that cartoon movie that had people outer space, whatever it was called. They were using stuff looks like tablets, talking to people on a watch that like a smart watch and stuff like that. And to think like, man, we're doing the exact same thing they were doing. It's crazy, just in a different way. That is mind blowing to me. What is some tech you guys are looking forward to next year? We can talk about that because they're already trying to say and leak what the S25 Ultra might look like. So it's not too late to chat about some of the tech coming out maybe next year or whatever. We'll see what next year has to offer in the tech world. We already halfway through this year, pretty much, if you really think about it. What's up, JoJo? Now, JoJo is big time. You big time, JoJo. I seen you down there at the Google event, with a lot of the stars and a lot of the bigger YouTube people. I'm trying to get on your level one day, for real. For real, I am, JoJo. You gotta teach me what you're doing to get there. No. And then you getting phones to review for a month. You doing it big, I feel like. Doing it big. But yeah, if any of you are on here do not know about JoJo the Techie, go check her out. She makes tech videos also. At first, she was mainly Chrome based. Chrome-based channel, and she dealt with Pixel phones a lot. But now that Samsung and them is flying, she getting flew out to stuff and going to stuff. She big time. She get it all now. She get it all. But she's another good tech YouTube lady out there, that I can recommend to go check out. I'm just little compared to them. I'm trying to work my way up to their level. I'll get there. It might take me longer, but I'm trying to get on that big girl status one day. But thank you, JoJo, for coming by and watching me anyway. I do appreciate it. She said, thanks, Kia. Oh, you're welcome anytime. I got you. No, I got you covered. JoJo, did you order a Pixel or are they sending you one to review for a little bit? Let me know. Let me know, because I know you're a writer or whatever, a tech, what do you want to call it, tech writer. So you get flown out to stuff and you get to get access to stuff. So that's pretty cool. You make tech articles. Let me straighten that up. Tech articles. Is that hard doing? Is that easier than making tech videos, or is it harder than doing tech videos? She got review units. Okay. I can't wait to see your content. What did you get? Did you get the fold unit? Or did you get the XL Pro or the Pro or just the Pixel 9? Did you get all of them? Or just they just sent you out what they wanted you to use? Oh yeah, I know you don't get to keep them, but that's still tight though. A couple of weeks or whatever, that's still tight. She said it's harder. You have to be a strong writer. Yeah, so see, I wouldn't make it in that field. My writing skills are horrible. So yeah, that wouldn't be for me. What turned you on to that, JoJo? I would like to know if you don't mind. She said she got the Pixel 9, the Pixel 9 Pro, Pixel Pro XL, no fold. But that's still enough. Like you can, if you want to, you can make some videos about all four of them, all three of them devices. That's not bad though. The 9, the 9 Pro, the 9 Pro XL. That's not bad. That'll keep you on your toes. That'll keep you busy. So what do you get to keep them like for a week or 2 weeks or a month or no? Or do they have to go back ASAP as soon as you get done? But that's cool though. A tech writer or whatever. That's not bad. But yeah, I wouldn't make it at that. I'll just stick to making these little videos, doing what I'm doing right here. I like it. She said it happened gradually, started blogging years ago. Lots of practice. Well, that's cool. She get to keep the phones a couple of months. That's cool. You know what? But you know what? I would be scared of getting those phones messed up because when I was doing a thing with Samsung, it was called uh, something stars. Me and BG Tech was on it also, You got to keep the phone for a whole year, and I was scared. I was like, oh, I got to get a screen protector for this phone so it don't get messed up, because if it got messed up, you would have to pay so they could get their money back on it, when you sent it back if they seen it was some problems with it. So yeah, that was that was crazy, but it was cool because I got to get my hands on it was the Fold, Samsung Fold 4. They sent me a watch, and then of course they sent me over the buds, but you get to keep the buds because them actually going in your ears. So I had to make sure I kept those devices in tip top shape. Like I didn't take them outside nowhere to use in the public. I just left that stuff at home and used it at home because I was like, oh, I cannot afford to get this stuff scratched because I was like, I don't have the kind of money to pay, to recover some of this. So yeah, it was cool. They did away with the program. I don't know why, but it was fun for the time that I was able to be on it. It was real cool. So, but yeah, I just can't wait to see your coverage of all three of those devices. What colors did they send you? I know you a pink girl. Did they send you anything pink or are you getting anything pink? Because I know you like your pink. Any questions you guys have for me? Tech wise, next year tech wise, what you looking forward to before I hop off of here? But yeah, for a couple of months, that's tight. So you can like get in all these cases you want for it and review cases and so on and so on. So that's cool. That's cool that you're a writer, and it's also cool that you have a channel so you can do some unboxings and stuff of it too and little reviews. That's a win. She said they didn't send me anything pink, unfortunately. They asked, but I guess ultimately they send you whatever's available. I really wanted hazel though. Oh yeah, that would have been tough. You probably just got sent like them black colors, huh? The duller colors. And that's probably what they have more of in their warehouse to send out to people to check out for a couple of months. They probably over order the black color than they do the other colors. Now, one of the Pixel devices, one of the nines or nine pros, I don't know which one. One of it has like a lighter pink color, and I'm a fan of that. And then one of them has like a darker pink color. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know which phone that is, which one that is, but I like that lighter pink color, not that darker pink color. She said I got porcelain, wintergreen, and obsidian. Okay, that's not bad. I bet that porcelain look nice. That porcelain probably look dope. I don't know about that winter green. But I can rock with black obsidian. I can rock with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a black device. But yeah, winter green, I have to see what that look like when you make a video. That sound kind of different. But that's another thing. That's another thing why I like Google and what they do, because they come out with vibrant. They try to come out with vibrant colors, playful like colors. They ain't, you're not just getting no black or porcelain. Of course, they have those choices, but then they also have other colors you can pick from, and that's what I like about them. Yeah, that's the Pro XL and the Rose Quarters. Oh, okay. I didn't know which one it was. She said it's nice. It's a light green. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can throw you a clear case on them phones and you'll be good to go. So yeah, that's nice though. That's nice. And I wish more phone companies would get into the color game with their film with their phones, but not don't tone down the colors. Like bring the bright colors. Some people want that because I feel like when you carry the phone, that's a part of you. I feel like that's a fashion statement. Whatever phone you got, I don't just look at it as a phone. That's a fashion statement to me. Then you throw on you a clear case, pop socket, screen protector. Hey, you good to go. You know. So that's how I treat my phones, as a fashion piece. I don't just treat it as something I call, text on, look at YouTube videos on. I want my phones to look nice. Clear case. If it's a vibrant color phone. So throw a skin on it to make it look even better and nicer. I used to didn't be a skin kind of person, but I do have. Right now, I have a skin screen, a skin on my Google Pixel original phone. I think it adds a little character to the device, something different. So I don't have to walk around looking like everybody else's device for a skin on it. Good to go. I used to have a yellow one on there, but I took it off and put on that little black color, and it's all right with me. It's all right with me. Need to try to find one for my One Plus Open, a different color, cause I get tired of looking at the black sometimes. So I may have to reach out to Extreme Skins and be like, hey, can I get something for my One Plus Open? Cause they make some nice skins that I like to change the colors of my phones with. Cause like I said, phones are a fashion piece, fashion statement. To me, a phone is like putting on a piece of jewelry, putting on an earring, putting on a ring, putting on a necklace. That's how I look at it as. So like, yeah, if I'm looking right, my phone gotta look right. If my shoes looking right, my phone gotta look right. That's how I feel about it. So yeah, I ain't about to just be rocking no phone with a busted up case, no raggedy screen protector. I'm trying to make sure my phone's in my case is in tip top nice looking shape. Because to me, when I pull that phone out my pocket, I want people to look. I want people's heads to turn and be like, hey, what is that you're using or what's on that? So yeah. She said, I bought a bunch of cheap, colorful silicone cases from Amazon. I get tired of looking at black phones too. True, yeah. And that's crazy because I used to buy nothing but black phones when I first started off. But now I'm kind of getting tired of black phones. I had a blue phone before, but I was like, nah. But yeah, I just go get a lot of different colorful cases and throw it on there. Because with me, nowadays, I like to match my screen protector. Not my screen protector, sorry. I like to match my case with my wallpaper. So, like, say I got a green case on. I want to throw on a green wallpaper and I want to have a green case. I want to be matching. That's just me. Might be weird, but I want to be matching. And then my iPhone is silver. So, yeah. I kind of get tired of black phones too. They're so boring. I need something with some color. But I don't necessarily have to have a phone with color because I had the iPhone XR and it was blue. It was nice, but I got tired of the blue. I was like, oh, I'm tired of this because, like I said, I like to match my cases with my wallpapers, And if my wallpaper, if my case is one color, but then the phone back is a whole nother color, I feel like that's throwing off my whole little vibe I'm trying to get. So if you stick with black, at least with a black or a white phone, you could throw any color case on there and then throw you any kind of screen protector on there, and then you good to go. So that's why I try to do it like that. You know, it might sound crazy. Some people might be like, "Oh, Kia, that's you doing too much." But hey, that's just how I like to do. I'm different. I want to be different. I do not want my phone looking like somebody else's. I want my phone to be different, you know. And that's why sometimes I'll go get a different phone just so I can be different. Just like with the OnePlus Open, where I stay, nobody ain't rocking the OnePlus Open. They got Samsung phones, you know, and stuff like that, and iPhones. So, you know, I feel like I'm different. You know, I feel like I'm doing something big because don't nobody have this kind of phone, the OnePlus Open, where I'm at. They like, is that the Samsung? I be like, no, I had that one before, but it's not. I be like, this is called OnePlus. They be like, I ain't never heard of that. I said, I know. You got to get this online. You know, you can't just go into no store, or go into no AT&T and find no OnePlus phone. You know, so it is what it is. But that's just how I do things. But I'm gonna cut the stream short. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad you guys were here to watch with me, and I will catch you in the next one. I'm out.